How did you know this?
I didn't know at all.
Bridge of Spies, a dramatic thriller based on historic Cold War events. Steven Spielberg directs, Tom Hanks stars, and together they deliver one of the best movies of 2015.
You've been selected for a mission which you are not to discuss with anyone outside of this room. We are engaged in a war with the Soviet Union. This war does not for the moment involve men at arms. It involves information.
Something important has come up.
We've got a Soviet spy.
But there's a wrinkle.
They got our spy pilot. With a head full of classified information.
One of the things I loved about this story was everybody you think should be wearing a black hat isn't necessarily wearing that hat, nor did they intend to. And so it sort of doesn't make it easy to, especially when the film asks you to root for someone who is a spy against the national security of our nation. How could we possibly come out the other end of this experience caring about this person in the least? But in this case, we do. And that was a window for me to want to get involved in this.
Are you good at what you do?
This will be a first for the both of us.
You should be careful.
I'm talking to you about the security of your country.
Why aren't we hanging him? He's a spy!
You're asking me to violate the Constitution.
Do you know how people will look at us? The family of a man trying to free a traitor?
Everyone deserves a defense. Every person matters. Where do they want this negotiation?
East Berlin.
Steven's ability to tell important story moments just by what he does with the camera is the reason he's Steven Spielberg. He's done it again and again and again.
We're in a battle for civilization.
The Constitution, it's what makes us Americans. Shouldn't we show our enemy who we are?
Things have started to fall apart.
Is this your position or your government's? Is there any outcome here where I'm not either detained or shot?
Do we need to worry about you?
No.
What's the move when you don't know what the game is?
The next mistake our countries make could be the last one. When you take on somebody who actually lived and did this stuff, I feel a huge responsibility not to monkey around with his motivations, or the motivations that really went down. Now, I don't look anything like Jim Donovan. Jim Donovan was a pale, beefy Irishman. You know, I am not any of those things.
But Tom is at his best in this one, as is the always skillful Steven Spielberg at the helm. Be sure to see Bridge of Spies in your real-time theater.